teacher.
Hello, good morning.
We have a new student, and the student is from Zhonghe Elementary School. So the group that you usually teach.
Yes.
Ryan, where are you? Ryan. I mean Ryan from Zhonghe 国小. Okay, Sylvia. And Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Okay, Sandy. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
And yeah, I think we can get started.
All right, great. All right. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you again. Good morning to you. How are you all today? Good. Okay. Not good. How are you? Good. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Wonderful. Okay. Well, we are going to continue what we were talking about last night, which was about logos and companies and what is popular in the United States. So we will continue to talk more about that. So let's take a look at our vocabulary. I will share my screen, and we have a few new words tonight as well. So we will start with the ones we learned last night. Okay, repeat after me. Number 1, product.
Product.
Something a company makes that others can buy or use.
Something a company makes that others can buy or use.
Great. Logo.
Logo.
A symbol for a company.
A
A symbol for a company.
Brand.
brand.
A name given to a product for a company.
A
A
name.
name given to a product for a company.
Number 4, slogan.
Slogan.
A short phrase related to a brand.
A short phrase related to a brand.
Good. Company.
Company.
A business that creates products.
A
A business that creates products.
Good. Consumer.
consumer.
Someone who buys a product to use it.
Someone
Someone who buys a product to use it.
Nice job. All right. These are types of companies. Some companies sell clothing, for example. Some companies sell food or drink. Some companies sell gaming like Nintendo. That's a good example. Number 4, some companies sell electronics. And some companies are virtual like Instagram. They're only really online. Those are some examples. Does anyone have any questions about these?
What does virtual mean?
Good question. So virtual is through a screen. It is online and it isn't in real life. It's not something you can really touch or hold. Mostly it is over a screen.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
What about electronic?
Good question. So electronics or electronic companies that sell electronics, are companies that have products that mostly are things that use electricity and are very based with technology. So for example, a cell phone is a type of electronic.
Thank you.
All right, let's go look at our new words. All right, repeat after me. Shop,
Shop.
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 A building where a company sells products.
A
A
building
building
where a
where
company
a
sells
company
products.
sells products.
Number 2, plaza,
Plaza.
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 An open area with many shops.
An
An
open
open
area
area
with
with
many
many
shops.
shops.
Number 3, mall,
Mall.
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 A large building with connected shops and restaurants.
A
A
large
large
building
building
with
with
connected
shops
shops
and
and
restaurants.
Good. Chain,
chain.
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 A company that has a store in many locations.
A
A
company
company
that
that
has a
has a
store
store
in
in
many
many
locations.
locations.
A good example is McDonald's. There are many McDonald's in the world. McDonald's is a chain.
What does location mean?
Good question. A location is the place where something is. So, for example, Boston, a city where I live, is one location. That is one location of a city. And the different streets that a place, a shop, or a chain might be on is a more specific. So location is the place of where something is.
Thank you.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions? All right, no questions. I did some searching in my home and I want to show you some things that I found to show you how common some of the companies we were talking about last night are. So, raise your hand when you see it if you can tell me what company sells the product I will show you. Ready? All right, here we go. I'll hold a little closer. All right. What company sells this? We talked about it yesterday.
Sandy, could you answer the question?
Okay. It sells something that it sells something it sells snacks like a breakfast snack.
Yes, breakfast cereal. Good. It's called Kellogg's. And you can recognize it with the K. This is the cereal. Like you said, Sandy, great job. And the cereal is called Special K. And this is the flavor. And that's what it looks like. All right. And you might be able to see on this box, this is, again, Kellogg's, but they are also showing another company brand on here. All right. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So I thought that was interesting because guess what? We also have this in my home. It is the same brand and company. Any guess what this is? What do you think Green Mountain sells? What is this?
Tea.
Close. It's coffee.
Oh,
So this
coffee.
is coffee grounds. Yes, they might sell tea too. I'm not positive. But yes, nice job. Okay, and I think you all might know this next one. All right, ready? Take a look.
Okay, Dylan, could you answer the question?
Cola.
Coca-Cola. Have you all tried Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you like Coca-Cola. Ah, got some Coca-Cola fans. Very good. All right. Yes, it's very tasty. Let me see. Do the cans in Taiwan look similar? Are they bigger, smaller? This one's pretty small, actually. It's a bit smaller than my hand.
Barry, could you answer the question? The same or bigger or smaller?
Smaller.
Oh, wow, they're smaller. Oh, very nice. All right. Thank you for sharing. Barry, do they look the same?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. So now we know Coca-Cola looks the same where you are and where I am. Very neat. All right, I have one more. Okay. Last night we talked about this a bit, and this is salsa. And this is the brand Tostitos. And if you can look, part of their logo, it looks like two people with a chip dipping it into salsa. So some salsa is very spicy. This one is mild, so it's not very spicy, but it is very tasty. Okay, does anyone have any questions? All right. Okay, well, let's take a look again at our, what did they say, our map of logos from popular chain restaurants in the United States. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so let's look at the logos quickly and let's notice what they have in common. Who remembers what color we saw the most yesterday? What was the most common color?
Red.
Red.
Red. Why? Why was red the most common?
Because it can make people feel hungry.
Yes, it makes people feel hungry. Yes, exactly. And excited, right? Hungry and passionate, excited. All right. Okay, very good. So let's take a look at these logos. Are they simple or are they complicated?
Sylvia, could you answer the question?
I can see the screen. Sorry.
You can't? Okay.
Oh,
Stella, how about you? Simple or complicated? Stella, could you hear me? Okay, Sandy, answer the question.
Uh, sorry, can you repeat the question? Question again?
yes. Are the logos that we see, are they simple or are they complicated?
这些 logo 是复杂的还是简单明了的？
Maybe simple.
Good. Yes, yes, they're pretty simple. A lot of them are very simple, not too many colors and not too many images. If we think of famous logos, for example, let's look at McDonald's. Take a look. It's very simple. It is basically an M, a yellow M, and then a red shape below it. That's it. Pretty simple. Do these logos have many words to them?
No.
No, exactly. So again, pretty simple, easy to recognize and easy to remember. That makes a good logo. What makes a great logo is a good idea and a great design. Okay, so like take a look here. Chick-fil-A. It has pretty writing. And what does this look like right here?
Yeah, look like a chicken.
It looks like a chicken. So we know Chick-fil-A must sell chicken because of the name and what the logo looks like. Nice job. Okay. All right. Very good. So my question for you to think about, just think in your heads for now. If you had your own company, what would you sell? What would be your product? And what would your logo look like? What color would it be? What is the name of your company? Okay, so something to think about. We'll do an activity with this in a little bit. So think about that. All right. Does anyone have any questions before our next activity? All right. No. Okay. So we will go and we are going to have a scavenger hunt next. I will share my screen and we will look at pictures and I will ask you questions about all of our new vocabulary. Okay. Some of these pictures I took in my hometown and some are just from the area. All right. So let's take a look. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right, great. So this is our scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt is a game where you look for things and you answer questions. All right. Repeat after me. Product.
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 Nice job. So we see some examples of products here. What products do you see? Can you find them all? All right, let's take a look here. What's this?
Salsa.
Salsa. Is this a product?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Nice job. All right, and as you can see, this has the flavor, and this is also salsa, but it's a different flavor. It's mango. Mango salsa. So they're all a little different. All right, what is this?
Chips.
Chips. These are the corn chips we were talking about. See how this is the same company? Tostitos. We recognize the logo. Okay, very good. All right, over to this picture. What product do you see here? Do we remember the word? Oh, it's right here on the edge.
Cereal.
Cereal. Yes, nice job. All right, these are two different cereals. Are they from the same company or different companies?
Same company.
Same company. Yes, we can see the same logo on each box. Great job. All right, next picture. What products do you see? What company is this?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yes, I saw this when I was driving and I said, oh my gosh, I've never seen a truck like that before. So they must be giving their products of Coca-Cola to the store that they were next to. All right. Some products are local. That means only in one area. This is an example of that. This is called Polar Seltzer. And this is a local product. Okay, this one's a little trickier. What two products are in this photo?
M&M.
M&M, yes. And it is a bowl that M&M was selling. Very good. And what's inside the bowl? What does that look like?
Cereal.
Yep, it's cereal. It's the Kellogg cereal that's in the bowl. Nice job. That one was a bit trickier. All right, repeat after me. Shop.
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 So this is a shop in my town. What do they sell?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yes, you can see they sell ice cream. And what is the name of the shop?
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone, yes. And we talked about this one yesterday. And as you can see, they sell a lot of different flavors. All right. Okay, repeat after me. Mall.
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 Nice job. This is the mall near me. Okay, how many shops do you see in these pictures? Let's start with this one. How many shops do you see? Let's take a look. Some of them, which ones do you see right away? How many? Can you see the names?
Two.
Two, yes. I see one right here and one right here. There are more down here, but they're kind of hard to see. But yes, two. One right here and one right here. How about in this picture? How many do you see?
2.
Two, yes. And actually, this part right here is this is the same set of stairs right here, just so you know. So yes, 1, 2. This door is right below this door. Yes, I see 2 as well. Okay, how about this picture? How many stores do you see? Shops do you see? This one's a little tricky. This one was taken from the outside, and there's one place over here, and there's one place over here that we can see. These are both restaurants. Okay. All right. All right, repeat after me. Plaza.
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 Okay. Do you recognize any of these places? Let's see. Do you recognize either of these logos?
Starbucks.
Yes.
Yes, Starbucks. We looked at that logo yesterday, Starbucks. And you can kind of see it right here.
Green.
All right, how about this?
Cold Stone.
Yes, Cold Stone. Just saw the inside of Cold Stone. There we are. All right. How about this right here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dunkin'
Dunkin' Donuts.
Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, yes. And this is what a plaza looks like in my town. They all look kind of different. This one up here was a lot bigger. I took a picture, but it was kind of hard to see. So, yes, lots of stores. Okay. All right. Repeat after me. Chain.
chain,
Chain.
Chain.
Take a guess. Which chain do you think is local? That means it's close to here. It's only in one place instead of many, many states or countries. A, Taco Bell. B, Regina Pizzeria. Or C, Subway. Which chain do you think is local?
Subway.
Ooh, good guess. I think I heard someone else, but I didn't quite hear you. What did you say?
Subway.
Subway. Anyone else have a guess?
Subway 2.
Oh, Subway
I
2.
think it's Regina Pizzeria.
All right, good guess. Anyone else have a guess?
Subway.
All right. So it is the pizzeria. Subway is a bit more popular. This one is very popular in many places. Good guessing. Nice job. All right, next question. Can you spot the logo? All right. Can anyone find a logo here?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes, Dunkin' Donuts. This was on my TV last night after I met with all of you. And I said, oh my gosh, look, it's right there. Dunkin' Donuts. All right, how about this? What logos do you see?
McDonald's, Coca-Cola.
McDonald's and Coca-Cola, right? There are a few. So this is
Sprite.
for, yep, Sprite. And how about this one? This is Dr. Pepper, another soda.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Like
tastes like
Pepsi?
Coke.
No.
It's
Oh.
like Coca-Cola, but with cherry flavor in it. A little different.
What does
So,
sign mean? $1 size fits all.
any size soft drink. So you can get a small, a medium, a large for $1. That's what they're saying. And then we have right here, this is the slogan
So good.
for McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I love it.
Yeah. So that is the popular slogan. And there's a song, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. I think that's how it goes. That's the McDonald's slogan. So when that's heard, you know, oh, that's for McDonald's. So this is for McDonald's, and they're saying they will sell these drinks any size for $1. Oh, that's it. All right. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
No? Where you live, are there a lot of big billboards like we just saw for things like McDonald's or other restaurants?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I was reading and I learned. Well, let's see if you can guess. I'll give you a good question. How many ads like the one we just saw, does a person see a day? Okay, the most. Okay, so let's say 1,000 or 5,000, 10,000, or 1 million. How many do you think is the most a person sees a day?
A day.
A day.
Okay, so
Let's see. Raise your hand if you think it's 1,000.
1,000.
All right. Raise your hand if you think it's 5,000. The most someone sees a day. Okay. Raise your hand if you think it could be 10,000. All right. And all right, 3. And raise your hand if you think it could be 1 million. Oh, wow. All right. So, according to experts, most Americans can see up to 10,000 ads a day. There are a lot of places. 4,000 to 10,000. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But like we see, they're everywhere. On the cereal boxes, there was an ad for coffee. There are a lot of places. Okay. So, for next week, I'll see you all on your Tuesday morning. Think about the different logos and what kind of company or product you'd want to sell. All right. And next week, we will draw a logo and we will share about them for the company you will create. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
You
I
can
want
think
to
about-
run a bookstore. I want to sell books.
Perfect. Do you have your logo?
I'm designing a logo now.
Perfect. What's your company's name?
Luke and Looks. And I don't know.
Looks.
I have to
Perfect.
work on it.
I have to decide what I'd want to sell. Maybe my brother says I'm a good cook. Maybe I'll have a restaurant. He says I should sell different sauces and dips. He says that's my specialty.
I would like to know what Esther would like to sell. Esther. Yeah.
I think is mm,
Okay.
Can be clothes, shoes, food.
And
toys.
toys.
Oh, toys. Perfect.
How about Stella?
Video games.
And next is Ryan.
There's lots of options. Any thoughts, Stella?
I think it's ice cream.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
And Ryan?
I think it's cell phone.
Cell
Cell phone. Okay.
Ah, very popular.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see everybody's logo and what kind of products they want to sell next week.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited to see. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me today. Great job. And if you have any questions, feel free, write them down, and you can ask me next week. I will answer your questions about logos and companies. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody, please unmute your microphone and say thank you to teacher Bridget. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you, teacher Bridget.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Teacher
Bridget.
Bridget.
Thank you all. Great job.
Good
I'll
night.
see you next week.
Good night.
All right.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good
Bye
job.
bye.